Uh, um, I hope that I have no further questions. This is Naya, and I hope that this is taken. Since I am the position, this is to today, but it's pay attention. You know, maybe someone over. I feel like that. You know, so I'm glad I had put it at this time. And no copyright. Yes, flower. You know, yes, flower. Now, the fear thing. Trying to get out here on me. So, what the book is people girl. Wait, I'm declaring that speak it. If you down to the big devil, this love. We can look at Psalm 57 40. You free. All the things that these people try to put on you. Listen, this one is have no copyright to this song. Okay. You know, so we might need to get this uh, the law. And the songs that I'm going through, which trying to administer to me because I have no one besides, well, I have the Holy Ghost, that's the greater one. It's preaching to me, uh, uh, and he called me his own. And not daughter of that. Yes, Lord. You have to know when you know. Yes, you got to know. I was in conflict with everybody else. That's how you could still have one. Because he knows me. I was created in, in his life. He's wonderful, skillfully designed. My mom and my dad. You, yes, I said, nobody comes to me. On last night, I had people like here last night. And I was about to begin. The only thing I asked for last night, I said, Dad, just this and allow me. Allow me to get into my seat to just say, wait me down. He gave me tea. I woke up this morning like, and it began to, you know, open up my, so there's something that is laying dormant in this room or in this, and no good. Am I supposed to go into the act? I'm into to consider, I know there's things when it comes out, God has taken me to what I can do. You have to know that He know your name. Now, how you know He know your name is because all the time when you know the name. For those things, you take out your head because we can make a declaration. You might have to define, and I take the cross and come to me and I make them like, yeah, but oh, you can get it. Got every eye. It's full curve in a conflict on a in yes and give it faith. And then it is in the desire to this out. Now someone in this energy, y'all, that was just a little songs to encourage until I see someone to look down and see this. And this energy, that is someone trying to do still doing death magic. And the death magic that these people are doing, it look like on car accident. So it's actually for a safe time. A stray bullet as a result of someone else getting shooting, and you're in a car or in the area. So that is someone. But there has an angel has already been assigned to this demon aim, and it's gonna nick it clean up out the body. It is. It's gonna get that clean up out the body. To have influence, courage, and accomplishing honor of actions, protection against weapons given, safety, and practice. Govern water, produce the herb, plant for cures and disease, and it signifies capacity for change. So this angel will come and give these believers what is needed. We're not talking about cross watchers or someone that's just watching but are not supporting and that don't want no change and watching for evil. We're not talking about that. We have self control over your body. So there is someone that is trying to sense them. So the demons aim, so they aiming at something at this time that they're trying to bring about. While you praying for my hurt, I am praying for your healing, and that's what it is. I'm gonna be at this house. So it's one I just put on Facebook. Check that out. I'm gonna be at this house. It was given to me. There is something that is needs to be that is still open. That is five. It's made. It needs to be named. This I'll be back for a minute and just go get the file. She's been out there for a minute. She needs to come in. I have to get all this. Yeah, I think, yeah, I know. I was they say I'm a guy that is unbelievable God for that long so I keep my weight down. The sugar don't do as much, with that, all that candy and all that sweets because I ate ooh, it was actually boy, it made me feel so bad and this wish that I had not done that. Okay, I was also the process the fun on the little maker. So it's like we got somebody that's up there and this energy is mad because this person was not able to control themselves. And this person looked like they had contracted something. And this person is just and blind and trying to blind everybody else for what they did to themselves. This is a part of what you have done. And this person also is in this energy think that he gonna come back towards the collective and he gonna give her this. The collective is looking for it more and more. Because I know that as this year has come in, even my son came home and I was walking and the man next door didn't even see me. He said, I didn't even know you did. And it's not so much about the hair, it's the glow that the Most High God now is putting on us. It's time for us to stand out. But we have to be careful also because you know that we, even the masculine, we're not going to leave the masculine out, which it seems like that this channel at times be biased. I'm speaking more to the females than I am to the masculine. But I have been through this situation, and this is a part of me telling my story too, as the Lord has elevated me. First, I had to tap in and heal myself before I can move on to even well, the Lord say not so. Because as I'm healing myself, there are other ones that have been healing also that's in this process that is walking in their destiny too and begin to step out on what they need to step out. I give recognition to it. Recognition needs to give, and I don't put too much emphasis on me to blow me up because God gives the increase. Someone give the seed, the Lord gives the water and the increase. So if he want to put me up front, then he can won't put me up front. If he want me to stay on in the background, I'll stay in the background. If you want me in the kitchen, want me in the kitchen. If you want me in the laundry room just watching sheep, I'll be in the laundry room watching sheep because if I'm watching sheep, they don't have time to focus. I can have time to be able to read the word of God and to be able to pray in that laundry room by myself with no sheep. So I'm not never of what I despise small beginnings. Never. So I don't have to have it all. I just need what I need. And so far, the Lord has gave me 100 and some odd followers. That are followers do that stuff. It's like a church. So it's time for me to begin to minister. The sun is shining on some dark hearts. That's a night of penalty. That's someone that took something and worked hard to do something. Someone took something from someone that worked hard to get. And this person came in like a hitman in it. That was just completely off course. The person that came in, it looked like this person used some childhood wounds with this sister stuff. The only person that's in the head in the father, because this person would say he would have learned to study to listen. Just so what you saying, it kills other kids. There is someone that is very toxic with their words, and that's someone throwing spellwork, hurt, word curses. This is the self control, don't have no self control over their body, not even their mouth. Because we slow to speak, quick to listen, slow to rap. So know it's not the righteousness of God. That's in James 1:18 or 19. It's in the book of James, the first chapter. So this is the deal. This person wants to know the right. He wants people to look at him in capacity like he's all of that. He wants some honor and some respect. When this person don't give honor and respect, because you have to look at this angel that is launched out. This angel is against weapons that give stability and trap. So this person right here, at this time, is sending so much death mad. It's something that this demon is aiming at, and it's to take this chosen one completely. So much hurt I have endured. So there is someone that is in pain, and I believe that this person like this pain that they go through. He don't want to go through the process of protection and going through the process of healing. You see now that there's someone else that has healed, and it's he hating so bad, and to the point that this person won't see this person unalive. When you pray for my hurt, I am praying for your healing. So this collective, you are aware that this person is praying for your hurt. Realize you need the divine to heal you, then you won't afflict me with your hurt. So this collective knows that this person is hurting in the inside, but that does not exist. She knows that he's in this fifth of cup energy from the time that she met him, and she knows he was a knight of coming. Anything for her, prostitute for her, anything. That this person solely went on materialistic things, that this person was superficial. The responsibilities that this hit man has to take. But he was hard working at something. This is also Taurus and Aries energy, the second deacon and the third deacon. And that's something, yes, that's on this card. Okay, also with the cards, we have keep an open mind. So there is someone that is told to keep an open mind. There's some other angels that this one fell over. So we have the angel major son. So there is a spell word that was fell over, and the Lord told me to pick it up. I didn't know what was on it. And it has a lot to do with this green stop one. It could be the root stop. And I put green, he told me to put green hat on. So it has something to do with the green that this person is coming. This spell word will be defeated. We have one angel that is sent here saying courage. We have Megatron that's sent here, and it's the voice of God. That today that this high priestess and this high priest today, collective, we will begin to look at things in a different perspective when it comes down. We're gonna take the angels and put the angels because these are angels that would step in the back. Also, he's breathing higher. And then I ain't to see over here. We're gonna give God thanks and praise for each one. Because they're in the back on our behalf. So that he's letting us know that he's standing here. Megatron is gonna get the job done. Yeah. This person needs some healing too. And the other one was Meliai. It deals with the healing process to bring everything because this person needs some healing. We have Gospel 1:5-6. No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so will I be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and of good courage. For to these people you shall divide as inherit the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. So I'm going in. I'm going in, collect. We're going in. You understand? We're going to get this in here. That the Most High God has left us. We're going in. And all of these people that decided that they want to align to prevent us from going in, you need to be served notice. We're still going in. This is still ours. It's already ours. Yeah. It's already mine. Nobody do me like you, Jesus. It's already ours. So that someone needs to have self-control and study to live. Because this person that you're afflicting, sir or ma'am, this person might be the main one that you're healing is in. See, people don't think about that. when they go through the process of doing people wrong. And then don't you know that spell work always gonna backside with sickness, poverty, and death. It is. It's because these are dead work that you all are doing. Capture force to love you without my consent, only to use me and abuse me, so I would not leave. Take the suffering, take suffering at your hand. So this person has inflicted this individual that he's trying to get back. We have female karma, make plans to make the magician lose it all. So we got a female comic that's in this energy. She's in the Four of Pentacles energy. She's at scarcity. And she planned to make this magician, the one that was doing all this spell work, she planned to make him lose it all. We have isolation, isolated, a Putman, Georgia cult leader, still was present. We surface now. So there is someone that's in this energy that is going according to this Putman, Georgia cult that was, I think it was in the 70s, 50s or the 70s or the 80s, beginning of the 80s. It was in Pittman, Georgia, so go look it up because I had been looking at it. And this is a heritage group. So there is some people that are still going according to this person guy. Child trafficking and sex code recruiting happens still, internet recruiting, Boy Scout, CHR program. So this coming from the government. This is taking place in this actual time. We have hate you, missed the play. Now quarterback injured and lost their endorsement. And cannot move out the bed. Contractors council and black magic by that guy. So that looks like that there is someone also that could be in the sports industry that has lost their endorsement. They've been blocked. Walking in regret, suggestion, abandonment, poverty, and homelessness. And sick bed in your state. What desire for me, your you receive. So there is someone that look like they're gonna lose their doors, and they could be a part of this scandal that's going on nationwide concerning P Diddy because this was the kind of message. It's more I put in all the kind of message, and this is talking about hey, you missed the play. The quarterback injured and lost their endorsement and cannot even sit on the bed. They can't even sit on the bed. Contract is counsel and black magic backside. So there is a someone that is in the NFL or college or some endorsement. Yeah, this person looked like this person is in solution contract. This person did some black magic on someone. Walking in regret, rejection, abandonment, poverty, and homelessness. This person is going to be on a sick bed, so this person's going to find out that is he got a sickness in your state. What desire for me? What you desire for me, you receive. Full time. That's what they say, receive. Down here, you see down here, receive and receive for. Okay, so we have a star, a solid star, somebody that was making money. As a result of this injury, he lost the endorsement, and that's probably how he found out that he was sick too. Or they could have got rid of him. His contract up because of whatever this black magic he done to get on top. It looked like his contract. This is what it is. Well, it's those people like it is. There's a divine connection, a divine masculine friend. This would be a part of your soul tribe connection, and it's a divine feminine unity. And we have fell away from karma into my karma water, cruising the ocean to get you cultivate the ocean to get you in the right place for love. Choosing to listen you is something I choose through, and I can't because I know the word. I can validate, but this is what it means. In other words, somebody is going through a more common walk. Sometimes we must have to walk away in that time. Someone is walking away from the situation. We can see why this came out. One more. We have a dark masculine, old duck goose game. Now feminine, divine is really duck you. She's like no screws. So we got a duck that's in this energy that is still trying to hold on to a situation. We have cat daddy listen to your mama. Do not value others' opinion rather than what their heart desires. So cat daddy listen to his mama. So we got a cat daddy that's a kitty baby that's in this energy. I don't know where that's come from. We have Psalms 57 also. And I'm gonna read that at the end. Look like this night. We got Knight of Pentacles that's in some childhood wounds. This Knight of Pentacles could be this let me look at that. Okay, so those Knight of Pentacles take the miss the play. So we have someone that looks like they're in the NFL or yeah, in the midst of play, they finding out that they're sick. They did some moon magic. And that's a Knight of Pentacles that's all in his feelings. Childhood wounds. Has something to do with a five of swords and a challenge. Somebody is challenging and they find at whatever cost. There's a nine of cups that's in this energy, and it was with a love. So that was a wood fulfillment going on with a love. So it was this level. Someone that was in their childhood wounds that healed. There was a Casey, a Wands, and a King of Cups. So these are two men. And then tenth, Earth Angel. Someone supposed came, they collaborated with it. So you got a King of Wands and the King of Cups collaborated with this Earth Angel to protect, balance the scales, but instead it ended in a broken heart. Okay, Father, give me some more about this person had this endorsement. He was at a five of swords. This person was challenging and fighting a three of staff from fighting for somebody from walking away. And who was he fighting? Okay, ooh, he was fighting because of a nine of swords. What's the so? So this person that lost this endorsement that's in this energy looked like he was married too. That's why it is. I thought it was something about something else, but then it took a whole nother self control over your own body. This person fails to control himself. This person is in the NFL. Yeah. Or get downloads and stuff. I mean, it should come out soon. Yeah, there was a divine connection. There was a soul tie between him and this earth angel. She was classified as an earth angel, but there was a king of wands with a king of cups. So this king of wands is king. Yep. We have a three. We have the world. So there is something has been closed out, and it has a lot to do with the magic that they was doing, the black magic. So there's just a fallen star that is about to be left out in the cold. They try to sacrifice and mentally bind. So, and they tried to portray and leave left out in the cold without any money. So these people was draining someone's energy. And it had something to do with a four of swords for the queen of wands, a leader.
They celebrated death. So they were trying to celebrate her death. But if she's already dead. This king of staff, or the king of staff, this person could have recently lost someone. So these are channel messages right here. And it says this female comic makes plans to make the magician lose it all. Okay, so who is this female comic? He had closed out a cycle with a queen of pentacles. So that was a woman that was a money maker that was going with this football player. He closed out a cycle with her, but he was married to a queen of wands, and the queen of wands was looking at death. That's why it was the four of swords. The king of wands was king of cups too. So this is a down low brother. Energy taking place. Scorpio energy. It could be a Scorpio in this energy, along with a nine of pentacles. This was a hit to high. What happened to this queen of wands? If the cup was given that she had to carry heavy responsibilities and burdens, so she did receive the Ace of Cups. She lost the win from it, whole enterprise, and she closed out a cycle with the world card. So something new began. She lost something great too. Nothing was down and delusional. She transitioned away, so they had spellwork on her too. Nothing is bound and feeling regret. How was she nothing bound? It's because that was an emperor that was in this energy. She was holding out the four of pentacles. That empress could be this queen of pentacles. Is this empress and this queen of pentacles? Broken hearted. Third party. He had somebody else too, had an empress too. He broke the heart of the empress too, and what took place with that? He went into pit of staff, started carrying heavy responsibilities, and stuff with the King of Cups. So that messed up the situation with the King of Cups. So why did it mess up the situation with the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups require more from the boy time now? It's because this King of Wands, supposed to have did the Five of Swords, he supposed to have sacrificed that relationship. He supposed to let that relationship go, y'all. This is about a football player. Yeah. So this King of Cups became the Eight of Swords. He became mentally bound, mentally in prison about this shit. Bitch, you ain't let him go. You know what me and you do. This is a part of this society that is coming out. So guess what? This person went to do a hangman, could have won, unlive someone, and guess what? The rejected offer. Yeah. He went to a heavy fan group. Now, for nine of penalty. This was to come up for this King of Cups. Yeah. He regretted now because this high priestess, she holding on now. What this high priestess holding on to? She's holding on to a king of wands who's left out in the cold and feeling abandoned. Why is she holding on to this king of wands, this high priestess? It's because of her Ace of Pentacles. The sun is shining on for nine of pentacles. For a plan, the sun is shining on to expose this person's childhood wound. To a cup that this person was mentally bound, delusional about, that he had to walk away from and fast tracking that movement. He went into a family school. He went to struggle fighting at whatever cost. This is of this 10 of staff carrying responsibilities closed out this cycle with this world thought, and that put this Queen of Swords, which was in school, or when it closed out the cycle, this Queen of Swords. So this person began to shut up and began to tell about this secret, about what they was going on. He began to talk concerning what him and the King of Wands had going on. because the Queen of Swords is in reverse, so this person is being very vindictive, and this person is being very bold. Dark sword. So he told me, which put this person in line without challenging and defending. No, he was challenging and defending the rejected offer. So who is the rejected? Who got rejected that this King of Cups was defending? Is it this King of Wands, the High Priestess? So he's defending the High Priestess. Why is he defending the High Priest? It's because of the Page of Swords. It's because the child is fighting of the Queen of Wands. His mama could have been sending spell work towards this high priestess, and the sun is shining on. She was left out in the cold because of that. So this high priestess in this energy went through something. This is the legacy that's in this energy that is being called out concerning what went on with this high priestess I've been talking about. Yeah, the hitman energy, a Knight of Pentacles, about justice to balance the scale. Now, what matter did it have for this high priestess? What it was? She was an opportunity that they could receive with fulfillment. But how? How? How the sword, they fought against the Page of Pentacles. They fought against her finances where she can just only receive little. They isolated her. They fought up against her childhood wounds, and there was opportunities to keep her stuck. The Queen of Wands was familiar with the Sabotage group. She was married into this. Yeah, she received a ten of Pentacles to be a Knight of Pentacles. So she was a foot soldier. Yeah, it was for a two of Pentacles for her to collaborate with a star energy. So this person collaborated with this high priestess in order to get her, or a star energy could be Aquarius energy, and it brought justice and death. Justice and death to what? Justice and death to their devilish ways with the 501. Trying to keep us fighting against them and carrying their responsibility to the greater class embrace us. We have the four swords, the sacrifices that these people done. And the hitman energy was the King of Pentacles, who was the King of Pentacles. And the hitman energy was thought practitioner. What does he do? Okay. His sacrifice was for brain death. So he was good with sacrificing people to brain death for what took place. This King of Wands was mentally bound. There's mentally bound and delusion. Why is this mentally bound and delusion? It's because the Ace of Staff, the new beginning, and fast graphic, when the new beginning came in, opportunity came in, fast rapidly, he took a leap of faith towards that and ended up in the seven of swords. He got betrayed. So why was he betrayed by this dark practitioner? What did this dark practitioner do to betray him? The nine of swords for the new beginning. So the dark practitioner took his money to do the spell work and still made sure that he was in the nine of swords energy. So why did he do that? Oh, because this common female said she's gonna make sure he lose it all. So the dark practitioner was a part of the ten of cups, a part of her family that he went through. And it was an eight of pentacles. So this person was well known to do this spell work. So he put his ass in the seven of swords, he betrayed him. This football player, I mean this the football player got paid, captured in the force of love. So who was captured in the force of love without their consent? Has a lot to do with betrayal and deception with a Knight of Swords. So this person was fighting at whatever cost it was challenging. somebody was with a mental delusional person, but it was a nine adult. They was fighting for wish fulfillment. And who is this person? This mental delusional person rejected the offer, but who is this mental person that's doing it? It's a dark happy, which is the queen of swords in reverse. Yeah. See, you got the high priestess and you got a queen of swords in reverse. So the priestess could be talking a lot of heroic shit. But what this is this dark high priestess. It came out like that because it's trying to confuse you. This is this dark high priestess, which is this queen of swords. She doesn't talk like that. What this queen of swords had, what did she have on these people? Chemical, yeah. It didn't take much for this bitch to send it. God forgive me for cussing. It didn't take much for this Queen of Swords to send their spell. Look, a page of penalty. That's my energy and there. So an empress, which was a star energy. So that was an empress with a star energy. Okay, why did she send herself towards this empress? It's because she left this person left out. She felt left out in the cold, and the ace of swords about clashing to the fifth of cups. And the five of swords. It made the person think about why she was left out in the cold, and the fifth of swords as she transitioned towards this hermit, you know, who was mentally bound in a prison too for a night of coming. So she went towards someone that was already financially broke. Clarify this fifth of clubs. Fifth of cups is clarified by queen of pentacles. So there is a queen of pentacles, someone that is productive in this energy. And why is this person thinking heavy? This night clinical thinking heavy about the Queen of Pentacles. Has a lot to do with a nine of staff. She's challenged, or she's challenged them. And that's she's challenged. She's challenged them for a nine of cups, angel number 99. So this with fulfillment was with this Queen of Pentacles for Ace of Pentacles. She was Ace of Pentacles. So she was it. The Queen of Pentacles was. Well, why did he go with the other ending? Because she's a part of the society. Wheel of Fortune, like it has ended. Now this childish boy wants to celebrate. So we have someone that's going to celebrate. He's fighting against the celebration. Okay, this magician female come and make plans that this magician leaves it out. We get clarity about the celebration that this childish boy wants to fight. So this looks like this is the King of Swords, air energy. Yeah, this person wants to celebrate. While you praying for the hurt, I'm praying for your healing. So who is this in this energy? We got Ace of Pentacles. One that's the Ace of Pentacles is praying for justice. This is Earth energy. And why is this Queen of Pentacles praying for justice? It's because of the sea. So this person has transitioned, left behind a Queen of Pentacles, which is a hermit and Earth angle. So the scale's been balanced with this Queen of Cups. And it's because of a two of chemicals collaborating to get some balance. But who she collaborated with to get this balance against this football player? Someone that was nurtured her. This Queen of was nurtured. It was a thrill. She put her in the thrill zone. See, this looks like this football up there was gay. He's part of this society of men that are coming down, and majority of them coming down with sickness on this place with flowing and sickness stuff. And it looked like all of them was going down. That jail was taken. We have a star energy, so we know that this is a star. So this football player is a well-known football player that will be coming out and will lose it. He's part of the habitat group. He's a part of the society. At this time, this person has a broken heart. And it's because of the four swords. This person made a lot of sacrifices in order to get an eight of staff, get new opportunities. the way to climb up in his career. And he had public recognition and success. But he was a Knight of Staff. He was a sexual, nasty, spanking type of energy who was at a night of swords. This person was fighting with some childhood wounds. And this person was fighting basically with high priestess. And because he was with fulfillment. So this person could want this high priestess, but never could get to this high priestess. And this is the football player that this high priestess might know. Honestly. Something he asked had something to do about past record moves. This person was trying to control this person's words. I believe that this football player was also a part of hooking up to steal energy to be able to do their craft, which their craft would be this football. This person was a part of this standing group and it went through a lot of women in exchange, a lot of women for real energy and human sacrifice. I mean, drain them. This football player could have at least 10 kids, 13 at the most. But this football player also, like men, was a part of this society. The women was just a cover up. He married the Queen of Wands. So he was going with the King of Cups. He was the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. These were two other men. He married. He actually married at this high priestess. This high priestess didn't even know her energy was that potent. He's married with this high priestess is because these King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, he broke up with them. So he was no longer able to access her energy through them because these are guys that sleep with each other. That's why he mad at the high priestess. She got away from them. This King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, father and father-in-law energy. He's not part of the family. They connected to the family. That's what he mad about. So why is he ready to throw a spellwork at this woman? It has a lot to do with a hangman. I forgot these two down there. And it's a lot. It has a lot to do with a hangman. They're supposed to have sacrificed this person for him in order for him to stay cloaking in this energy and stay on top. These people have to do human sacrifice. So now with this hangman, he's holding on to this page of death, this little flow, sexual energy that's coming in that is at or 10 to staff. This person carries heavy responsibilities. Yeah. Now as a result of his lovers, and that's all these men. This was stated through. There was a long-term plan, future plan that they had. Now justice has showed its face. Justice has come in to the Three of Cups. Yeah. Society. And this Two of Pentacles, where they could collaborate and they could juggle the Nine of Pentacles. People that had the good energy. These people were stealing energy. It's people that's all over the United States that has been drained. And they were doing it for moon magic. Some people say, well, I don't even know these people. I don't know them either. I don't. But it keeps coming up because they made a difficult decision to do this. This Empress, it's an Empress. She wanted public recognition and she wanted a new beginning. And this Empress also wanted a Two of Cups with this Queen of Wands. So there's an Empress that's in this energy that created. This Empress is gay also. She bonded with this Queen of Cups because they was gonna be this Queen of Cups was gonna be the next person that they recruit to bring into this organization. This Queen of Cups at this time, she was the Knight of Pentacles. She supposed to have been a hit woman energy. What's going on with this Queen? She's in the Three of Swords. She's broken hearted now. Because this Eight of Pentacles, the gifted one, yeah, she's at the Five of Staff. She's challenged and she defended herself. The Queen of Cups supposed to have been hidden. Yeah, she's supposed to have tried to control the situation so that the Knight of Cups would have been given. Yeah, the Knight of Cups would have been given and been received. A Knight of Cups is not much. That's just a romantic gesture to me. Yeah. And that would have opened the door for the Four of Swords. The Queen of Cups also was trying to get her son a scholarship. She couldn't take that scholarship, but he messed up because it was done through spell work. Yeah, it was going through spell work. And as a result of this person receiving everything he received in this football industry, supposedly, it was done through spell work. So who's trying to be held captive? King of Pentacles, which is the lover, he's trying to control. So we got the one that got the major money out of this group, and these are stars. So these are not just regular people. We got foot soldiers that's up under these, but these are stars. How much hurt have I endured? So who has endured a lot of hurt? We got a hermit with an ace of pentacles. So that is a hermit about to receive some retribution for the four swords, the sacrifices that have been made to try to control and to challenge. So the challenge was the movement, the ace again. So there is someone at this time that's trying to hold up this high priestess from moving. Because these people have put her in isolation and she don't even know her. And some of these people are in the Illuminati. This is Illuminati fingers and all that has been coming out. People from here from Mobile that has went up to receive as being a star and it went up in the mainstream. These people have been using witches and warlocks in order to get into that compassion. They have went up to start doing Luciferian acts. That's what has taken place. There's also a rapper from Mobile too, the hardest one out here, and you already know that. The Lord already know what you're doing too, honey. It is what it is. And I ain't afraid. You can send a magnet. I don't care. We got a Knight of Pentacles, got some regrets. So this person got some regrets. This it, man, energy got some regrets. It's because that Knight of Pentacles was a Queen of Pentacles who received a Page of Pentacles. She received breadcrumbs, fast rapid. She went to control an Eight of Cups that belonged to her Eight of Pentacles. So fast rapid, she went to doing spell work on an Ace of Pentacles. That's a gifted one. That's an ace. Ace of Pentacles. So that lets you know that's a gifted one from God. She immediately wanted to see her in the Eight of Cups left out in the cold and broke. And as a result of her doing that, when they took out this left this person alone, this football player will fall from grace, and y'all will see that he will come out there. He say shall be pastor. At this time, he got a Seven of Pentacles. He's carrying a lot of heavy responsibilities concerning this offer that he gave up to his backside. He got a of swords. So he's trying to fight diligent with this moon magic against the night of this love offering that has led him in the tower. So it could be a divorce that's going on too. But this high priestess, Joshua 156, stands for her. No man will be able to stand against her as long as she's on the face of this earth, because the Lord thy God will fight for her. We have celebration has transitioned away from. So this person has transitioned away. You might don't see him too much in the public eye, but it's gonna be some stuff that's about to come out. It is. It's gonna be some stuff that's gonna come out about a football player. The person is they got big positive. A sacrifice that he done towards this Queen of Pentacles, which was this high priestess, which was a star energy that the sacrifice wasn't made, and they wanted to sacrifice this person to continue to get the divine force that this person can use. These are Luciferian people, and it's some weird stuff. And you might think, well, I ain't with the stars. You ain't got to be with the stars to be target. These people, that's what they do. They look. It's people in your neighborhood that know that you have the anointing on you, and these warlocks and witches know exactly where you at, where your address is at. We got somebody that got so much courage, keeping an open mind. So who is this told to keep an open mind? This is so much. Okay. We have the world part. So something is about to change and so out. And we have an answer. So why does it keep an open mind to this answer? Why does emperor need to keep an open mind? Why does emperor told to keep an open mind? It's because of the person is holding on at this time to a queen of swords and the Hierophant group. So he's holding on to a marriage that now that a page he's holding on to the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant group, the Page of Staff, looks like it's a marriage that's among this group. So now Pentacles and the Sun is standing on the judgment. This person is having to walk away and making a decision about a Queen of Wands who is an Eight of Pentacles. And this Empress, Wheel of Fortune, the cycle has closed to her plan of this hangman. This Empress was not able. So she's in the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Cups with a Knight of Cups also was given to a hermit that put her in the Nine of Swords with the devil. This person is halfway dead. And this for the collaboration for the tower. That's the reason why he's waiting. The Page of Swords. His child is what I want to move. Because his wife looks like she's about to die because of this hermit. Because of this hermit. That's how he's saying. So this the monk art could be the father and the mother that could have also helped this football player or this group of society people that he joined with. The illness that did that spell work, that shouldn't have came back on her real heavy. It could be his mother. Yeah, ooh, it came back again. It came out for the collaboration with this third party, which means that with the collaboration with this group, you got the Nine of Swords in there together. For the love offering that put her in the Eight of Cups, that put her left her out in the cold, that was the wrong one that y'all picked and chose. Y'all just been called out. And that is the one that Joshua 1 is covering. Death is coming. Study to listen, learn to be quiet. Why is this out here? Fear. Study to listen, learn to be quiet. Why is this out here? That has a lot to do with the Two of Cups. So there's a Two of Cups. That's a union with the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles. Well, why is the study listen to be quiet? It's because they made a decision, a difficult decision to walk away, and that made brought judgment. So they would not hear what the Queen of Pentacles was saying to them. The moon is shining on. They was at a Five of Swords with her, and it was a long-term investment. Now that they're carrying a lot of hit, wait, because it was for her public recognition, they wouldn't listen to her. Queen of Pentacles like a fear that was telling them they wouldn't listen. So the Knight of Pentacles went to a King of Pentacles, which was a hermit, which was childish as a motherfucker, too immature, and he Knight of Swords. Yeah. And he came up. He found a King of Pentacles. Yeah, to come up. This looked like a daddy and daughter energy. And he celebrated this person having to leave behind a Three of Cups and been left out in the cold. So this person was already in the Three of Damn Cups or something. But now they celebrated. They said this he was next to be set up for a sacrifice. This society is broke. So now they start telling out they own members supposedly. Yeah, this is about a football player, y'all. He said, yeah. Now, angel number 811 needs for self confidence, and we have Proverbs. To rest in his grievance unto him that forsakes the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. So This person hate recruit. These always people hate recruit. In this energy at this time, we got Thomas that has been in the four was in the four Pentacles of England. She made sure that this football player sell when she said she was gonna make sure that he lose it all. This magician that manifested, he done lost it all. Y'all will see this in the news. And y'all see it in the news for the in the West Coast because it's coming to pass. This divine assassin. I'm not gonna take too long. And it's energy because I don't want to get sick because this football player is sick and he's dying. And he's in poverty and y'all will see him fall. He's already has fallen. Divine assassin, we got some scandalous stuff that's going on in this energy and this death spell for all of the high priestess and the priests that supposed to have taken us out and we still here. These people now gonna start taking out their own numbers. So with this spell game the members that belong to these societies and you want to be a part of when you don't be able to fulfill what they need to fulfill the same way they put the it out on somebody else. Y'all got some itches on y'all now. This is divine assassin. Once again, now you am in the building. We got a football player that is sick because of the spell work that are backfire. And the football player has ties to the Mobile area where he's been a part of the satanic group. And they've been using these women and draining the earth angels and the earth males masculine energy, for their energy, for them to keep up to be the stars and to be in society. They're going to come down and everything that they took is coming back to original order. Bye bye, love.